Angelica Echavi.
And I'm Dylan Swihart. Welcome back to Tiger News Television.
Well, there's a lot going on in the world today. Here's more about world news with B-Dub and Nate Dogg.
Police fired tear gas, stun grenades, and rubber bullets at protesters who are protesting the cost of college in northern Africa. These events have been shared all over social media, and all these events are unrest. Sunday, October 9th, the second presidential debate occurred. They butted heads again, and it was a strong fight, but the press declared that it was a toss-up. Both presidents are gearing up for their third and final debate. It will be held at the University of Nevada in Los Angeles on October 19th.
Clowns have been spotted in many places across the United States and in many other countries as well. Clowns are the monster of the moment on social media, even though many of the stories have been denied by the police. In France, the clown costume has been banned, and they might be banned in other countries as well. I'm here with Keegan Brownell. So, Keegan, if you saw a clown, what would you do?
I'd run in terror.
Why is that?
Because clowns are scary.
I'm here with Larry. So, Larry, if you saw a clown, what would you do?
I'd probably chase it down, at least try to beat it up, not kill it or anything. I can't go to jail again, but I'm not getting lured into no forest or anything like that.
I'm here with Mrs. Davis. So, Mrs. Davis, who do you think is the better candidate?
Well, thank you for asking. I am proud to be American, and I will exercise my right as a voter, so I will definitely vote. In our class last week, we had a lessons about national debt and deficit and personal finance. And as you know, that our debt is increasing exponentially, right? So if we don't change our system to be better, we all of us are under debt, and that's not what we're teaching in personal finance. So I will look at the candidates that who will increase more debt in our future and your children's future, or who will increase slower rate. And I have one candidate in my mind for that reason.
Thank you. I'm here with Nikki. Nikki, if you could vote, who would you vote for this upcoming election?
I look at this election exactly like this. You can either eat crap that tastes exactly like chili, or chili that tastes exactly like crap. There is no victory this year. So, don't vote, America. Vote for something like American Idol. There is no victory. It's either Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. And to be frank, the lesser of two evils is Donald Trump. I hope you're here, America, in the next 3 years. I really do.
Thank you, Nikki.
As the quarter comes to a close, that sadly means that fall sports are also coming to a close. Here's me and Dylan with more about sports.
The Tiger football team traveled to Marysville on September 30th. They lost 28-14. It was a tough battle between the two offensives and defenses. The following week, the Tiger football team was out at Unruh Stadium against Abilene. They lost 35-14. This week, the Tiger football team faces Chapman out at Unruh Stadium on the 14th, this Friday. See you out there.
The volleyball team played here against Concordia. In the first set of the first match, the Lady Tigers lost 22-25, and in the second match, they lost 10-25. On October 7th and 8th, the Lady Tiger tennis team went to Topeka for their regional meet. They placed second as a team, and all 6 girls will be qualifying for state. The state tennis meet will be held October 14th and 15th in Winfield. The sports teams are looking really good. Good luck to them as they wrap up their fall season.
On October 7th, the elementary schools from around the area went down to the fairgrounds for the high school's Farm Safety Day. Here's more about Farm Safety Days with all the crew.
Farm Safety Day was last Friday, October 7th. It was a perfect day for the FFA to show the elementary students proper farm safety. Some of the stations taught were PTO safety, grain safety, ATV safety, proper farm wear, mower safety, animal safety, gun safety.
I'm here with Braden. So Braden, what'd you teach?
I taught four-wheeler and side-by-side safety. I taught them how to be safe on a four-wheeler and a side-by-side and what to wear.
I'm here with Luke.
So, Luke, what's your group about? What are you teaching?
About lawnmower safety and the safety you need to have around a lawnmower and the equipment you would need to wear.
Well, that was some really interesting information. I hope a lot of those kids learned something valuable about farm safety. So, Dylan, have you heard the choir kids practicing from our classroom?
Yeah, they're sounding really great this year.
Here's Brayton more about the choir concert.
I'm here with Mrs. Bergson. Mrs. Bergson, how was the concert?
So we had a concert last Thursday, the fall vocal concert, and I was very pleased overall with how it went. Our theme for the concert was newsworthy, so all of the songs were either talking about ways to tell news, such as Gossip Gossip was the name of a road choir song, so it was talking about gossiping, or it was talking about telling the truth in another song that we did. Or the songs had important themes to them, such as we had a song about freedom, or we had a song about how great life is. So all the songs had related back to that theme. We did 2 songs together. So the songs together were called Festival Sanctus and Ain't It That Good News. We're hoping to perform these songs on our state choir competition that we go to in April. And then Road Choir did 3 songs together. Freshman Choir did 4 songs together. And then Tiger Chorale did a show choir set. So they sang and danced to a few songs. Overall, for our first concert, it went great. I was very pleased with the students. We only had probably 6 to 7 weeks to put this together. And so the fact that they were able to perform at such a high level was wonderful. So thanks to all of you that attended.
Thank you. I will be interviewing Mrs. Mattis and a couple of the FFA members to tell me what the FFA has been doing the past couple of weeks.
We took some green hands to the Green Hand Conference in Chapman on September 21st, and students took an FFA information test over all FFA history and random FFA knowledge. And then they participated in several different workshops, ranging from a Tag to Teach Ag workshop to leadership building games and workshops as well. And then on the 28th, we took a group of students to compete in the land and homesite evaluation, CDE. There were quite a few teams who competed there, and roughly we were placed 12th out of all of the teams, which was really good, especially for their first time competing in the CDE. And we're excited to continue to grow the program and get more active in a lot of our other CDEs.
So we went to Chapman for home and land site judging last week. And what land judging is, we like test the slopes and stuff, and we see how soft dirt is to see if it's good cropland and stuff.
Homesite evaluation is basically like judging to see how good like the land is to build a house on and to make like a basement for your house. So you basically just judge it based on how well it is able for you to make a foundation and a house on it.
Placed first overall as a team was Kirsty Sorrell, Haley McGee, Chaz Brandhorst, and Peyton Thalstrup. First overall as an interpretive skit was also Kirsty Sorrell, Haley McGee, Chaz Brandhorst, and Peyton Thalstrup. The invertebrates content test overall standings were: in first place, William Calavoda; third place, Kirsty Sorrell; fourth place, Haley McGee; and fifth place was a tie between Stephanie Lilly, Peyton Thalstrup, and Cody Stroop. The rankings for the Tallgrass Prairie content test overall standings were: in first place, William Calavoda; second place, Jonathan Kramer Rainbolt; third place, Kirsty Sorrell; and fourth place, Allison Evans. The first overall team, along with first and second place winners in the content tests, have qualified for state and will be competing on November 3rd. Good luck to them. I'm here with William Calavoda, and he's here to tell us more about the Eco Meet.
Yes. Well, the Eco Meet, we go to the Milford Nature Center, and it is part of our Bio 2 class, and it's over ecology. There is 4 things we do there. First, we do a skit, then we do one test, and then another test. One test is specific over invertebrates, and one other test was a general one over the tallgrass prairie. And finally, there is the scavenger hunt, where you are given a list of plants and animal evidence to find, and then you have a certain amount of time to find as many as you can.
Thank you. Well, that wraps it up for this production of TNT. I'm Angelica.
And I'm Dylan, and we'll see you next time.